Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, today is Margaret Thatcher's Heaven Day. She passed away on April 8th, 2013, so 13 years ago. And she would have been 100 years old if she was still alive today. She was a wee bit older than the Queen by about 6 months. She was born 13th of October 1925, and she passed away 8th of April 2013. And will have to do a disclaimer here. I really liked Margaret Thatcher. I thought she was an amazing woman. I had a real connection with her, and I don't know why. And here it's come out. Um, they called her the Iron Lady, and here it's come out. They think she may have had a bit of autism, and I have a bit of autism, and so perhaps that's why I recognized myself in her. Um, a lot of people thought I was kind of not tomboyish, but very male. But it turns out it's not very male. It's the sometimes with a bit of the autism, you take away the divine male and the divine female, and all you have left is something kind of in the middle. And I think that's what Margaret Thatcher was, because she looked very feminine. Her hair was always immaculate. She was always dressed very nicely. But yet her policies were very um, unforgiving and very masculine. So I think that's why some people had a hard time with her. They didn't know where to put her, and I loved her. Absolutely love her. I'm going to say one of the politicians that I can say that I really enjoyed. Um, didn't quite understand. I was a young girl, but I just really liked her. I really connected with her. So I hope we get a really good connection today. She's been all in my mind all day, and I didn't realize that today was her heaven day. I honestly didn't. I thought that happened when I did the Jim Morrison auto writing as well. I did the auto writing on Jim Morrison on December 8th, and it turns out that was his birthday. So that's kind of neat how that works when the veil is thin between two worlds. Shall we begin? Hello, darling. Hello, darling. You are correct. We didn't have a word for it back then, but I did think differently than most. It's almost spooky how it's moving the words around, isn't it? My, oh my, what a mess we are in. Everywhere. I'm not sure where to begin. So I will begin with what I know best. The UK Great Britain. It has been overrun by our enemies, no less. Sunak let them in. Charles is compromised, and so is William, but not to the same degree. The monarchy will fall, but you knew this already. Diana has been warning you. It won't fall like Russia or France. They will be able to stay on for ceremony only. It will be a blending, not a rulership. No more His Royal Highness it will just be like King is to Mr. Charles. Cancer is much more under control than they let on, because if you knew this, you wouldn't question what's wrong. He is clearly ill, but it is not cancer. All the lies will bring the monarchy crashing down. When people learn the truth of the matters, there will be riots. The lies span from biological fatherhood to I'm trying to put it into words. Please give me a minute. Treason. Everybody accepts that royalty is no different and affairs and babies happen. This is not a reason to riot. But when you discover your own king who should be supporting you is not and is working against you, instructing the government, then you will riot. The treason is against the people, not the king. It is so deep. I will show you in simple steps. 1. Money is transferred unrecorded, mostly cash or gold. Actions are taken with said money. Ask yourself why the Middle East nations don't take their own refugees. They are sent and welcomed to the UK and other parts. Yes, those other parts also get paid. Nothing makes sense for the citizens. We are told it's for peace, but for whom? Peace for the Middle East, but no one else. This is war. And the monarchy are siding with the enemy. Again, just like David did. But David didn't get paid. The show that Keir is playing bad cop, I think you call it, where he is anti-monarchist, is just a show. Do not be fooled. King Charles is keeping him there, right where he wants him. Not only will the monarchy collapse, the UK will also devolve and collapse. Scotland will go first, followed by reunification of Ireland. The clock agrees with that one. It's a bloody mess. WW3 will not start because it has already started about 10 years ago. What you see today is, or rather are, symptoms of what has been brewing in the background. This war is like another. It's a spiritual war rather than a man-made war. You have to change your mind around what a war is. It's not always tanks and bullets. What you are witnessing today is the peak. From next year, 2027, the world will calm down. Let this peak of anger rise so that it can extinguish itself. It's WW3 and it's not in the conventional sense. I have said quite enough for today. We must do this again, as I have extremely enjoyed the connection and procedure. Best M. I don't know if I like the changing it like that. That was very interesting. She sure isn't a fan of Charles, is she? Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.